Right. I think I've got her done. I a couple little things to wrap up in the morning. Um, like um, top off all the fluids. I want to do my oil change. I hadn't done it yet. I wanted to make sure that I had all the leaks and everything fixed. So I'm going to do an oil change in the morning. Um, Take one last look at the valves, make sure they're adjusted right. Probably retard the timing just a hair, and I should be ready to go. But today I put in 45 minutes of runtime on it. I didn't go nowhere, but I've actually ran it for 45 minutes today, and haven't lost one drop of coolant on the ground. Hey, Mr. Will, how you doing? Man, it looks like she's good to go. We're going to find out in the morning, that's for sure. Woo, it's been a long, hard fight, but I think we got her together. I know the trolls are going to be sad about that. They were standing in their circle jerk celebrating that the heads didn't work. Hello, Russia. How you doing? Russia is coming. What are you going to do? What do you mean Russia's coming? Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. Why do you want to come on my channel and post that bullshit? Hey, Mr. Greg, how you doing? I think I got her running good to go in the morning, I hope. I think so. All we can do is hit the road, but here's the thing. If not, well, I have AAA. I bought AAA, so now I have towing insurance, which is a big relief. I mean, it's left me near broke. I don't know how I'm going to make it through the rest of the month, but hey, at least I have AAA now. I think the vehicle's running fine. Like I say, going to wrap up a couple things in the morning, recheck the valves, recheck the timing, change the oil and filter, which I've already got the oil and filter. I got to buy 2 quarts of oil because it's 7 quarts and the oil change thing I bought only has 5 quarts. But no big deal, you know. I have 5 quarts, but I'm going to put 7 in like it says. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy. I bet the trolls are pretty sad. They were celebrating from my noon thing about the heads were leaking. But everything's taken care of now, I'm sure. Well, thank you, Kaz. I have all kinds of different hats. All of them are cannabis hats. There's another one. Hi, Sammy. How you doing? Whew. Hey, if you think the hat's cool, check this out. I got my Sunday go to church shirt or suit and court suit. What do you think of that? Woohoo! I've got the tie and the pants that go with it. So if you like my hat, I'm sure you like my nice little suit there, all right? Of course, I'm 420 Jim. What else would you expect me to have? And that's my legal name, by the way. July 19th of, or July 8th of 2019, the judge in Kingston, Tennessee, changed my name from Jim to 420 Jim. Yeah, she's running. She's running. I actually ran her for 45 minutes total today. I didn't leave the parking lot, but I put 45 minutes of running on it since I've had the heads put in. So I'm real happy with that. I'm going to try and head out in the morning to Joplin, Missouri. Get me a joint where I don't have to drink a damn beer. Get rid of the beer and smoke some weed. Hey, hi, Deepak. Thank you. I've got to get my veterans flags out. Hey, Doug, you drinking the beer? Right on. I got to get my veterans flags out because I told Mr. Sean that once I got back on the road, when I set up, I'll fly the veteran flags. I'm not a veteran. I've never claimed to be a veteran. I am the voice of the vets. And the only reason I say that is back in 2014 in Greenburgh, Indiana, at the Vietnam Veterans Reunion, a bunch of vets, a lot of them the older vets, asked me to be their voice. So, oh, you worked hard all day babysitting? I got her going, Doug. Got her going. So, here you have the Cannabis, 1987 Winnebago Aladdin. Oh, well, yeah, you can take your kid with you for that, so there you go. Well, the real test run will be in the morning to Joplin, Missouri, 60 miles away. I don't foresee no problems. Like I say, I ran her for 45 minutes in the parking lot. If it was going to do anything, it would have done it there. See, I have nothing from the exhaust anymore. Hey, thank you. It has been a long, hard sacrifice, but someone's got to do it. I appreciate you realizing the sacrifice it is to do something like this, because a lot of people take it for granted. And it is. It's been a sacrifice to my family and me and everything for 11 years now. I'm sure my grandkids would have much rather had me around and whatnot than me traveling the country fighting for years and everyone's rights to cannabis. But, you know, the good Lord put it in my heart, and we got to do what the good Lord wants us to do. Yeah, I left the hood open and everything to remind me in the morning to top off all the floods and stuff. Do me a favor, if you like what I do, go to 420gym.com or scan that. Sign the petition. You don't have to donate to it. Just hit no thanks, I'd rather share. Remember, can't we all just get along? Now, if you want to help out with this repair and put a couple dollars in my pocket where me and the dogs and stuff can eat this month and stuff, this is my Cash App. Anything would be appreciated. Yeah, I love them smiley faces. I'm smiling too. I proved to them idiot trolls that can't keep a good man down. It will. Hey, Michael, it will be in the morning. Yes, sir. It will be in the morning. I actually put 45 minutes of run time on her today. That's why I love all the smiley faces. Been smiling all day. Them idiot trolls thought that, you know, the head job didn't work and stuff and la-di-da, you know what I mean? Did they ever get fooled? But it's easy to fool idiots. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and check them in the morning too. Yeah, Doug, I'm going to check them in the morning because I think I hear one or two of them a little clatter. Not nothing bad. And I think my timing's just a hair out. Of course, I don't have a timing light. I set it by ear. But that's what I'm going to do in the morning. I'm going to change the oil. I'm going to actually pop the valve covers and check all the valves one more time, because I think I heard two of them kind of, not a bad clatter, but I've never, something that's not normally there, a little bit of a clatter. So I'm going to recheck the valves. That should only take an hour, maybe. Do the oil change. Advance the timing just a hair, I think. And she should be good to go. Oh yeah, I did that. I did that the other day. Yeah, I did that the other day. Matter of fact, I put my finger in the hole until, and then I put a straw in there, well, a piece of plastic, and I backed it down just a little bit until it was all the way up. And yeah, I found the number one that way, but I think I'm only talking about moving the distributor an eighth an inch. I think I'm just a little bit retarded on it, or advanced on it, and I need to retard it just a hair. I think it's advanced just a hair too much. Oh yeah, well, like I say, I run it for 45 minutes today, Doug. She runs pretty good. Oh, I'm doing good. Yeah. Well, thank God I got AAA. That was $166 I couldn't afford, but now I know if I break down, I don't have to worry about a tow truck or a cop or anything like that, because I have AAA. I was just blessed last week when that cop arranged for the tow truck to come get me and tow me. I mean, that was a $300 tow easily. So, yeah, I'm doing the best I can with what little I got. And I don't know, I may bring another bottle of Siller with me, but I don't think that's going to make the day. If it don't hold up, it's not going to hold up. I think she'll be fine. But, because that's another $16 that I really don't have, just to have it in case. I just watched the temperature gauge and everything. The last time I ran it, I let her get up to 205 degrees, and then the clutch fan kicked on, and she went down to 180, and I let her run until it got to 205 again. The clutch fan kicked on, she went back down to 180. So everything seems to, knock on wood, be working okay. Right on, turkey and gravy. Hopefully tomorrow I can enjoy a little cannabis myself. Well, right now I don't have a thermostat in it at all, Doug. I haven't had a thermostat in it since I've had it. And I'm not going to promise I'm going to put one on it in the morning, because, like I say, I bled all the money I could bleed right now. I wished I had a timing light, but hell, it's hard to find them things anymore. Or you have to pay good money for them. Hell, used to, 10 years ago, you get them out at the flea market for $5, but now you don't find older timing lights very often. Yeah, absolutely, Will, or Michael, I'm sorry. Actually, a thermostat, helps. It holds the water in, you know, till it gets a certain temperature and it releases it. There's pros and cons on the thermostat. But I'd rather have it with not one, knowing that I've got the circulation, than putting one in and it gets stuck or go bad. But I hear there's pros and cons on both. But it's ran for years. I've had it since 2017, and well, no, I put this engine in it in 2020, 2021 or something. The last 3 or 4 years, I know it's never had a thermostat in it. But having the new temperature gauge and everything, you know, I just watch my gauges. I'm used to that, being on a boat. What happened, my other gauge quit working, so I had no idea she was getting hot. But I'm going to keep a hell of a lot better eye on it, and now that I got the new temperature gauge and all, I think she's going to be pretty good. What's this? Daddy's back. Who the hell you calling daddy, Prince? I ain't your daddy. What, do you need a daddy or something? You need a foster daddy or something? Is that it? You want to come on my channel and look stupid saying daddy's back or whatever? Woo! Yeah. Yeah. Some good old fudge brownies with some cannabis in them. Pretty much, Michael. That's pretty much, absolutely, yep. Wow, thank you. I just do what I can, man. I just do what I can. I can't wait to get a nice hot shower tomorrow and clean clothes and a joint. In that order. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, well, hopefully it stays up and it don't goes down. Oh, he's here. He's on here. He was on here just a minute ago. He's still here. Mr. Will, Doug's saying hi, wanting to know where you at. Hey, 17 folks. I should have 17 likes over there. What the hell's wrong with you people? It don't cost nothing to hit that like button. It don't cost nothing to hit that like button. Don't be a lazy stoner. Hit the like button. Help this channel grow. Yeah, absolutely. Like and subscribe. Absolutely. Thank you. It don't cost nothing but a moment of your time. Make sure you go to 420gym.com and sign the petition. That's the main thing. Yeah, Michael, it's, yep, 420 gyms. Why do you want to come on here and look stupid on this channel? You know, it amazes me how, hopefully you're not a stoner, because you make stoners look stupid. Coming on knowing that no one's Santa. There's no such thing as Santa, and wanting to know if I'm Santa. You just make yourself look like an idiot. Why do you want to come on my channel and look like an idiot? Oh yeah, time is money, Doug. Oh, just somebody being stupid, Doug, as usual. Well, if you like me, you wouldn't ask me if I was Santa Claus, because that makes you look like a dumbass, and I don't like dumbasses. So, you know, there's that. Oh, the stupid idiot talking about Russia's coming's back. Why do you want to come on my channel and talk that stupid shit about Russia? Are you just that stupid or what? Asking for a friend. Yeah, right, Doug. Oh, they're just probably the trolls with the fake names being stupid. What the hell's XDD supposed to be? How you doing, money bag, Doug? You wouldn't sit in my lap. Why do you want to be such an asswipe? You know, why do you want to be such an asswipe there, ancient battle merd? Get the F off my channel, because you're too stupid to be here, okay? Let me help you. I get rid of the stupid people. You'll find that out if you hang on my channel here. I get rid of the stupid people. I give them a chance or two. But they want to post that stupid shit. I don't need their subscription that bad. Great make Russia. Well, if it's so great, shut up and stay there. I hear you, American Roadrunner. Oh, I let stupid people show their stupidity for a couple times, then I get rid of them. Yeah, the one wants to call me Santa again. Goodbye, stupid. Goodbye, stupid. They can go bug someone else on their channel. Yeah, some stupid idiot posted he wanted to sit on my lap and shit, so I just got rid of him. I'm not into the gay things. I mean, I ain't got nothing against gay people, but if he thinks I'm gay and gonna let some guy sit in my lap or I'm gonna sit in them, they got another thing coming. I eat at the Y. Yeah, I don't do popsicles. Oh yeah, Michael, it makes a great content after kicking them off. Yeah, it helps my channel a lot. And I let them show their stupidity a couple times, and then I kick them out. He's a good idiot. Oh, well. Thank you for liking the hat. I'm doing good. How are you doing, American Roadrunner? Have you seen my vehicle? If you like my hat, what do you think about what I drive? Yeah, it's probably your guy friend Don who wanting to sit on my lap. Hey, thank you, Larry. Y'all say nice hat, you and the other guy. Have y'all seen my vehicle? Ah, okay. Right on. Right on. Right on. Okay. But yeah, I like that too. This is one of my older ones. I've had it for a while. It's starting to peel off and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, I always have them sign it when they give it to me and stuff. That's almost worn off. Oh, goodness sakes. Well, tomorrow's the day. And it's like, you know, you travel around without a spare, your chances of getting flat is 10 times greater than if you had a spare. Well, now that I have AAA, I think my chances are 10 times greater. I won't have to, you know, use a tow truck or nothing because now I have AAA. And if I did break down, I don't have to worry about getting impounded or anything. So, right on. I'm glad they signed it. Thank you. Well, I'm not saying you like him, but I know he's got a sweet tooth for you, Will. Just like, you know, I don't have a sweet tooth for Scott Winslow, Albert, or Steve Sprague. None of them, but they got a sweet tooth for me. The same thing. Don's got a sweet tooth for you, even though I know you don't have one for him. He's got one for you. Oh yeah, she's running. I'm taking off in the morning. Oh, I drove tow truck 13 years driving AAA, so I mean, I know everything about AAA. T1, flat with a spare. T2, flat without a spare. T3, out of gas. T4, lockout. And on and on and on and on and on. T7's a tow. Thank you, Larry. Well, I'm with Progressive. I like my insurance. I pay $140 a year. Period. $140 a year. I pay it all one lump sum every year, $140. And I haven't found anybody to beat that yet. But AAA you can't beat. It's $166 because I had the RV Premier. Oh yeah. The 166, but I saved $10 by doing auto renew, which you can cancel. I could cancel that tomorrow, or which I'm not. I mean, I don't care if it's auto renewed, but they give you a $10 discount if you let them turn on the auto renew. But they tell you that you can cancel that at any time. I do that with a lot of things, like my website, whatever. You know, they give you a discount if you let them turn on the auto renew. Now, if you're not smart enough to turn it off before the time comes up, well, they're going to take it out. But me, I normally will do the auto renew, and then a week later, just cancel the auto renew. And you still got that $10 discount. And you was within their guidelines. Oh, you mean for my insurance? Oh, for the insurance is ridiculous. No, RVs. Most people only drive an RV 1 or 2 weeks out of the year. Nowadays, you know, it's different. But back, you know, 10, 20 years ago and whatnot, most people, their RV set in their yard. And 1 or 2 weeks out of the year or something, when they went on vacation, they would get in it and go. So RV insurance is cheap. That's why if you build a bus or a van or something into an RV, basically, Long as you have a bed, a place to use the bathroom, and to cook, you can have it registered as an RV. And once you get that registration that says RV, you can buy RV insurance. And it's, yeah, $140 a year. Yeah, my AAA insurance is more than my insurance. Oh no, if on an RV, you probably get it cheap up there in New York, Massachusetts, and all, on an RV. Um, it's always been cheaper for an RV. Hell, I've been with my insurance company, ever since before I hit the road. So I've been with this insurance company for probably 14 years. And yeah, $140 a year if you pay it up front. If not, it's $30 or $40 more if you want to make payments, every 3 months, and then X amount of dollars. But me, I just save up and boom, pay it all at once. I'll be damned. Oh, there's a lot of cities and states and stuff that's getting ridiculous. I forget where it was. I just heard somewhere the governor said they're coming to take away people's guns. He don't want them in their city, their state, or whatever, the assault rifles and stuff. And he's trying to give them permission to go door to door and take. Good luck with that. That's how Civil War is going to start. Go trying to take them people's guns. Go try. Just see how that works out for you. Me, I don't have none. I lost all mine in a canoe accident. But I got the next best thing. Better than bear spray or mace. It stops a person just like that. It shoots pretty far. And as long as you don't hit them with the bottle once they hit the ground, it's perfectly legal. Yeah, when I drove a tow truck, I've used a fire extinguisher to stop from, being hurt before. And when the guy's flopping around like a tuna on the ground, the ambulance is coming, the cops will come and whatnot. I asked the cop, hey, am I in trouble? And he said, well, that depends. And I'm like, depends on what? He come after me with a crowbar, so, I grabbed my fire extinguisher and he shot it off at him. He said, well, that's fine. But when he hit the ground, did you hit him with the bottle? And I'm like, no. And he said, well, you're good. You're good. Someone was trying to attack you. You stopped them with the best means you could. And once they were down, you didn't continue to do anything. So, yeah. So keep that in mind. You don't always have to have a gun. Although that's a good way to stay safe and all. But the people that can't have a firearm or anything like that, keep it in mind. That'll stop them quicker than bear spray. Oh, definitely a face shot. What do you mean, what city? I'm in Bentonville, Arkansas. Well, back in the day, you weren't allowed to carry firearms in your tow truck. Now, they changed that law a few years later, realizing that was stupid. But it was Albuquerque, New Mexico or something, maybe, New Mexico. I could be wrong. It might have been California. But you weren't allowed, I think it was California, come think of it. You weren't allowed to carry a firearm in your tow truck. And when that guy picked up a crowbar and come after me, the only thing I could think of was grabbing that fire extinguisher. I grabbed that sucker, pulled the pin, went, and he went plopping, laying on the ground like a tuna fish flopping. And of course the police come, the ambulance coming on, And he said, nope, long as I didn't hit him once he went down, I was fine, and I never heard anything about it again. Hi, Jay, how we doing? Wow, 38 people. Well, how about 38 likes up there, my friends? Come on, hit that like button. It don't cost you nothing. Hey, I'll tell you what. You hit the like button, I'll show you something. I'll show you my Sunday going to church suit and my going to court suit, and then I'll show you what I drive. Here's my suit. Now I have pants and socks and a tie to go with my suit, and it's a pretty nice suit. You know, you see the lining and all. It's not a cheap suit, but I think it looks pretty fine. Yeah. Can I get a like or two on my suit? Come on, I'm at 13. Surely you like my suit. Or the fact that I travel around the country fighting for your rights to cannabis and hemp. Oh, I'd love to get high, but I don't have none. I'm in an illegal state right now. Well, they have medical, and nobody's sharing. There's nothing but closet smokers in Bentonville, Arkansas. I understand it's because this is Walmart town, and most of the people work or know someone at Walmart. So there's a lot of smokers here, but they keep it in the closet. You can go to 420jim.com, 420jim.com, or screenshot, scan that. And that'll take you to the petition. Read it. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, and we need it federally legalized. And I give you the 1987 Winnebago Aladdin, proudly named the Cannabago. And everyone needs a little Jesus, and that's my legal name. First name 4, middle name 20, last name Jim. So when I tell you I'm 420 Jim, I've got the license, the birth certificate, and everything else to prove it. Not that I have to. She'll be back on the road in the morning. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Hopefully I'll be telling y'all tomorrow during my noon live how good it is to smoke a joint. Hey, Mr. Tanner, thank you for sharing the video. Yes'm. Thank you. Hey, Rastafarian, yeah. The Rasta colors, my friend. Yeah, everybody that believes in cannabis needs to sign the petition. They don't realize they keep it down, and you know, I had a lot of hope and respect for Trump, but I'm losing that because he's talking about making it a class 3 narcotic. Bullshit. Until they can prove what narcotic is in it, he shouldn't be a dumbass and make it a narcotic. If he wants to call it a drug, it should be just like aspirin or Tylenol, you know? Well, the reason they keep cannabis illegal, and you know, now that we've had it in all these states, how come you can't go to the gas station and buy hemp fuel? How come you don't see hemp clothing, hemp food? None of that here. Everybody's worried about smoking the bud, which I like smoking the bud, but but other things that plant could do could save our world. Hemp fuel, hemp paper, hemp food, hemp plastic, hemp creep. Everything in this building over here, all that shit there, could be made with marijuana. Oh, no, we want to cut down our precious trees that make all the oxygen. to build shit like that. Even the plastic wrap they're putting on there can be made from hemp. Oh yeah, George Washington, Tom, yeah, they said that it should be sowed across the earth. Oh, it's not their competition. The E5, the corn fuel will kill your car, and it ain't worth the shit. It's way more costly to process and stuff. But go to like YouTube and look up Henry Ford hemp car. The body was made out of straw, basil, hemp, and resin. 10 times stronger than steel, 1,000 pounds lighter. And Mr. Henry Ford run 4,000 vehicles on hemp fuel. 1 acre of marijuana makes 300 gallons of hemp fuel. That when we burn it, it comes back to the world as fertilizer. Petroleum comes back to the world as acid rain. So when they say they want to go green, they're yanking your chain. They're yanking your Johnson. They don't care about the planet and going green. They know the good Lord's coming and they ain't going to have to worry about saving this planet. So they're just running it out for everything they can get right now. It'd be cool, Patrick. Up until the 1930s, it was in 80% of the world's medicine. But see, there's no money in cures. If doctors didn't get paid until the person was cured, we'd have a lot of healthy people. We'd have a whole lot of healthy people. But because they follow that Rockefeller bullshit teaching and all them medical studies and stuff, that's why we don't have a chance. It's all done by the Rockefellers and shit. Oh yeah, hell, it was in cocaine was in Coca-Cola. When your parents, my parents say, "Oh, I walk 5 miles to school." Yeah, no wonder y'all were drinking cocaine. But see, the difference is, I can agree that cocaine needs to be classified as a drug, very addictive drug. I can quit cannabis anytime I want. Cocaine, that was another real hard one. But I did. Just like tobacco, real hard. But they bamboozled everybody saying that it's addictive and whatnot. No, it's not. I mean, dozens and dozens of times in my life, I just flat quit smoking it because I wanted to drive a school bus or whatever. A job required it. So I just quit smoking for a month, and I'd go get the job. And when I got fed up with the job or whatever, no longer worked there, I'd go back to smoking my cannabis. You can't do that really easy with cocaine or nothing. But the difference is, God makes weed. Man makes alcohol. Man makes cocaine. All that stuff man makes. That's why you can die from it if you have just a little too much. Nobody's died from cannabis. The only thing you can do on cannabis is smoke yourself straight and smoke yourself to sleep. I've done both a few times. Wow, 70 people here this evening. Please go to 420gym.com, sign the petition. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. They don't. And we need it federally legal. I hate drinking. I quit drinking 6 years ago, but now I'm not forced, but I've had to go back to drinking a beer here and there because I've been without smoke for a couple weeks, stuck in a state where they only have medical and nobody around here will share. But you can bet your bottom dollar tomorrow when I get back into Missouri, I won't be drinking no more. I damn sure go get me a joint or two. Hey Mike, how you doing? Oh, Weasel likes that good powder, yeah. Oh yeah, and cocaine is still kind of prescribed. Codeine, the cough syrup that's got cocaine in it and stuff. So see, they say cocaine has medical value. But they say, and here's the big thing, since 1970, it was Nixon that made it a class 1 narcotic, hallucinogenic, no medical value. Well, I don't know about you, but I've had the best pot in the world, and I've never hallucinated. Unless somebody sprayed PCP on it or something. But just straight out of the earth, God's plant, you don't hallucinate off that. Anybody that says you does is nothing but a damn liar. Okay, and they say no medical value. Well, how come all these states are selling it? And you don't have to have a medical card for Valium or Percocets or anything like that. The only thing they make you buy a medical card for is something that they keep a class 1 narcotic, no medical value. And then go and research who owns the medical patent. Yeah, since 1971, there's been a medical patent on it. And our U.S. government, yeah, Trump, all these idiots running this country, yeah, they have the medical patent on it, which they're just itching to give to the pharmaceuticals. See? It's just all a big thing, and they're all in it together. The Democrats, they're all in it together. It's the most beneficial plant on earth. And anybody to say it's bad is uneducated or a liar, or both. With my fingers, I use my fingers. I don't know what you mean, how do I roll my joints? I roll them with my fingers. Well, I'm in Bentonville, Arkansas, the home of Walmart. There's lots of smokers here, but they're all closet smokers. Because most everybody in this town is affiliated with Walmart, or their friends are, or whatnot. And they're all scared to show that they smoke cannabis. They have medical here, but nobody shares. I can't wait until I get off the road next year. I'll be growing my own. I live in Arizona. Oh yeah, I've been known to dab, but I don't have no dabs either. I mean, I prefer flower. But, you know, if somebody gave me some dab, or if I couldn't get no flour, I'd use the dab. What do you mean Bible Belt? Any so-called religious Christian or whatever that tells you cannabis is bad is sadly an idiot. Because they believe in this King James Bible bullshit that's been rewrote, what, 13 times now? Go to the Hebrew Bible, which we can prove was wrote before King James. Look up the anointing oil. Yeah, it's called cannabis in Hebrew. It costs 250 shekels. Now, I agree. We're not supposed to put no smoke in our temple. This is a church. This is a temple, your body. It's not no damn building. Your body's the temple of Christ and everything. And no, we shouldn't put smoke in it. I don't smoke cigarettes no more. I do smoke cannabis when I can, but, you know, sitting downwind of a campfire, you get that smoke in you. Now, he gave it to us as meat. He gave us every herb-bearing seed as meat, and we're supposed to be eating it. Now, take your 8, 10, 12-year-old kid, even your infant, it don't matter. God made that plant very special. He put a force field around it. See, there's a lot of people you go into, they argue about THCA as being low number, this, that. They're all full of shit. Every cannabis plant is THCA. Every damn plant. I don't care the percentage of whatever they tell you. Every cannabis plant is THCA until you apply heat. Once you apply heat, you broke the force field and you will feel the euphorium off of it. So, you know, if you want to feed it to your kids and stuff, don't cook it. Just take the bud straight off the plant, put it in cereal, whatever. It's the most beneficial plant you can eat, health-wise, nutrition-wise, and everything. Why do you think we have cannabinoid receptors in our body? When a lady has breast milk, her normal levels are 8 times higher than any other time in their life. What do you think gives pain relief and hunger to the fetus as it grows? Well, I got a shot of this. 191. Thank you. How come I don't have 100 likes over there? You just like being on the channel and not liking what you hear? They should be as many likes over there. Because I spent my last 11 years on the road fighting for you and everyone's rights to cannabis and hemp. I see 100 and some people on here. Damn, are those all cannabis haters or what? Can't give a brother a like? Well, the chance of you going there and signing the petition is probably nil either, huh? Remember, 420gym.com. I like creepweed. Back in the 60s and 70s, it was called creepweed. See, he gave us every herb-bearing seed. Every herb-bearing seed. No one belongs in jail for weed, and everyone needs a little Jesus. Do a bong hit for me. But back in the day, we'd get this creepweed. And you'd get home, you know, me and my cousin, we'd be cleaning the bud out and get out the Freebird album cover, you know, and clean this few seeds out and roll one up, and we'd smoke it, drink a Lowenbrow. And a couple minutes after smoking it, you know, my cousin's name was Ronnie. I'm like, Ronnie, you got a buzz? Well, I know. And I'm like, yeah, well, let's roll another one. And about the time I cleaned it and started to lick the paper, you didn't need to smoke it because it creeped up and just smacked the hell out of you. It smacked the hell out of you. It'd creep up on you and trimming, right on. Skunkweed was good back in the day. Please sign that petition. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. Yeah, and you might see I'm banned from Facebook. Oh, Mark Zuckerberg's got his panties in a twist. He don't like the fact that cannabis is legal. Shows what a dumbass he is. Rastafarian, absolutely. I met the New Jersey weed man. I've partied with him and hung out with him up there in Trenton, New Jersey. Right on. Well, good Lord willing, tomorrow I fire this up. I've been down all week. I had to put head gaskets in. That's why you see the water underneath and the hood open. I had to drain all the fluids, and I'm putting new fluids in the morning. And I'm going to top her off with new fluids and stuff, and then take her out on the test run. Oh, everything's expensive. I'm headed to my test run tomorrow after putting the heads on and all. It's going to be to Joplin, Missouri. And then I'm either going to Kansas City, Missouri or Wichita, Kansas. One of those two will be my next stops after Joplin. If Mr. Doug can help me find a place and stay for a couple weeks, I'd like to come there and redo a few things on the RV. If not, then I'll make it to Wichita, Kansas, I hope. And I've got some unfinished business with Walmart that I want to take care of. They're going to end up buying me a new engine for this thing, watch. They just don't know it yet. Yeah, I didn't plan on putting the thermostat back in. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I agree with you 100%, Will, on that. Doug probably thought I had a 190 thermostat or something when he told me to put a 180 in. I don't know, but yeah, these older vehicles like this, that unless you're in the winter, it's kind of pointless to have them in it. And you know my old ass, I don't plan on being where it's cold, not very long. Hey, 23 likes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at that, 130. I thought it said 170 a minute ago. Hey, please subscribe to my channel. It don't cost anything. Oh, 203. I keep my channel free. I mean, I could go subscribers only and you know, try and get rid of some of the trolls. I've got a couple of trolls, but you know what? They'd be the first ones to subscribe. And I'd rather keep it free because not a lot of people can afford you know, a couple dollars a month. So please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell, as they say. Hit that bell that turns on the notifications. I go live almost every day at noon and at 7 p.m. Central Time. Please join me when you can. You know, and the thing about if you turn on all the notifications, let's say tomorrow I'm on my way to Joplin and I get pulled over. You'll be right there with me, and we'll find out whether it's a good cop attaboy or a bad cop no donut. There's actually a video of a cop, a state trooper, coming up to my door, asked me if I had weed, and I asked him if he had donuts. And then we both laughed. He want profile and asked me if I had weed. I look right at you and ask you if you have donuts. And we both got a good laugh at it. There's a video. There's a video of me giving the lady in Founders Park in Rapid City, South Dakota. I gave her the bad cop, or I tried to give her the bad cop no donut bumper sticker, but she wouldn't accept it. Her sergeant said that she couldn't accept it. Why what? Hey, Norway, you got a big question mark with why. Why what? Yeah, I've got unfinished business with Walmart. I've got 2 court cases in Springfield, Missouri, December 12th, where I'm suing them, and I'm fixing to go over to Wichita, Kansas, and file another lawsuit against them that will probably go to court within a month. Oh, they're being assholes. They're maliciously prosecuting me for something I didn't do. They charged me with trespassing, but I didn't trespass. I got the video that said they lifted the trespass. It is not my fault that someone didn't cross the T's and dots the I's. But see, I got cameras everywhere. I record my phone calls and all. Yeah. And I've played it to their attorney and stuff. Their attorney knows that they lifted the trespass and all. But the idiots at Walmart, they won't listen to me. And whether the attorney told them I've got these tapes and stuff, I don't know. And I really don't care. But I don't want to make a lawyer rich or nothing. I'll take them to small claims court and sue them like I did in Georgia. I sued them in Georgia, won $2,500 plus court costs. Thank you for signing the petition. Well, I have no idea what the hell you're trying to say there. So, it's a good thing they took care of it. The white wizard. What kind of stupid comment is that? Who had some drunken donuts? Oh, look, the dummies are coming out. Oh, look, the dumbass trolls are coming in now. Get a job. You know I'm retired, you stupid ass. Hey, didn't your mom and daddy teach you any better and tell you to respect your elders? Are you that much of a dumbass? I'm retired, you damn fool. And no, I don't let people run over my rights. You damn right I'll sue them. You sound pretty stupid posting that. Ace is my ass. You're a loser. Get off my channel, loser. Stupid. Hey, I've always told people, if you don't like it, leave it. I'll tell that to anyone. If you don't like the country you're in, the U.S., wherever, if you don't like it, leave it. That's all I can say about that. I agree with you. We've got shit government and shit times, but I love my country. I love the people of the country. I just ignore the stupid idiots that run the country. But if I didn't love my country, I'd leave it. So it sounds like you're doing a good thing. Oh, I appreciate that. Larry, why the hell would you ask a stupid question like that? See, now y'all just getting some stupid questions in there. Yeah. When people ask me if I had COVID and whatnot, I think those are the damn fools that think that we're on a spinning ball going through the universe. When the Bible and everything in my heart tells me we live on a flat plane. So no. And you know, it's pretty stupid to ask people if they got COVID and stuff. You ain't figured out that was all a pandemic and all? Are you that dumb? Just like NASA, never a straight answer. Hi, Aaron. Don't tell me to relax. This is my channel. You don't like what I say or nothing? Bye. See yourself out. Don't tell me to relax. You either chill out with me and listen to me or get your ass out of here. Why don't you just get the hell out of here if you don't like the way I talk or what I say or what I speak? Make another stupid comment like that and I'll help you get out of here. Oh, they're very much idiots. Oh, another stupid one here. I bet you smell like onions. I bet you smell like my ass. I wonder which one's right. Probably a better chance you smelling like my ass than me smelling like onions. Am I in my what? Look, this dumbass wants to know if I'm homeless. Look, dumbass Odily wants to know if I'm homeless. Sitting here in an RV, one of the most photographed RVs in America. Yeah, hey, dumbass, this is how homeless I am. Hey, dumbass, look at my home there. Does that look like I'm homeless to you? I've probably got a better home than you've ever had, dumbass. Born and raised Odessa. But Larry, it's time I put your dumbass off my channel. Goodbye, Larry the dumbass. Yeah, Greg, he smelled like bullshit. Like I say, he smelled like my ass. Oh, David, I'm always going to be me. You damn right I'm American. What do you got against that? You're a dumbass to say we're spitting on a ball. Oh, swimming on a ball. Well, I don't know about that. But if you think we're traveling through the universe spinning on a ball, you'd be a dumbass. Junior, you're the dumbass if you don't think we're on a flat plane, and obviously you don't believe in God and the Creator. So come on here and tell me how stupid I am when you're really the one confused. You're actually very uneducated and a damn dummy. Oh, I'm doing great. Yeah, there's some people that are just too stupid to learn. They're going to tell me that gravity's a law instead of a theory, and I'll tell them they're dumbass on that one too. You know, NASA stands for never a straight answer. A lot of dumbasses think we've been to the moon. We ain't never been to no moon. Come on, just think about it. All the money they spend on the space programs and everything, why the hell isn't there a colony on the moon or nothing? The best NASA can say is they lost the technology. Now, picture this. We had the technology for Nixon to sit at his desk and talk on an old landline phone to the guys on the moon in a ship that was made with like Klondike wrapper paper. Okay? But now that we got cell phones, all this smart shit and whatnot, more technology in the phone in my hand than we had back them days in a dozen buildings. And y'all still want to believe that stupid bullshit? That's just plain stupid. I'm doing just fine. Oh, Junior, you are an ass eating onions? Okay. Junior said he's an ass eating onions. And DREWSKI, he said he's gay. Hey, why don't you get with Junior? Here, I'll help you. I'll get rid of both you stupid idiots, and y'all can go find each other on your own channel. Because I don't let dumbasses stay on my channel. Goodbye, dumbasses. Hey, Chris. Oh, hell, they're always going to try and be stupid. When you own something like this, they're jealous. When your name happens to be 420 Jim, they're jealous. You know, I can't help that. That's just, idiots being jealous. What can I say? Stupid will be stupid. It helps the channel for content. I mean, look, 124 people. Earlier, I had 200 on here. So the channel's really going big. And, oh, by the way, Stupid Confather just made another video. It just popped up. Y'all make sure you go see this idiot's channel, and you'll see what a liar he is. Now, I don't make videos about how he set a house on fire with a 16-year-old kid on it. I don't do a video of his ex-wife, not his cousin. He married his cousin after he divorced her. But his first wife, I can show you all the messages and stuff she sent me about how he beat her ass all the time and stuff. I don't make videos about that dumbass. But see, he can't post nothing true. He makes videos and takes part of my videos and chop them up. And he takes them and makes me sound or look bad. Which, that's just him being a dumbass. But, don't take my word for it. Go look at his stupid channel. Because he's nothing but a stupid idiot. Hang on a second. I'll tell you where you can see his stupidity. They say that I'm a lousy advocate because since November, that's when I started the new petition to Trump, that I'm so bad because, I've only got 500 signatures. Well, hell, they've been doing this shit and trolling me for 5 years, and they don't even have 100 subscribers. Hell, I've got 1,000. They couldn't get 162 people or even 100 people to watch their stupid videos. It is so, they show their ignorance. That they're really good at showing their stupidity. Very good. Another lie. He says something about another lie. Huh, dumbass. Here's the Confather. That's him right there. Look, he's got now his subscription's gone up a little bit because I tell people to go look at his dumbass. Damn, gotta clean my glasses, they're blurry. I don't want to tell you wrong because dumbass will make another video saying I lied. 419 videos and 90 there it is. 92 subscribers. and 418 stupid chopped up videos about me. You tell me that ain't someone who's got an exception. Why don't he go home and pork his little cousin wife? You know, make up to the family that he set the house on fire with a 16-year-old kid and stuff. See, he don't make videos and tell you what a bad person he is. The only thing he says about me, he makes up in lies. He says he's got proof he's that, but he's never proved a damn thing. All he does is lie. He's a thief and a liar. Oh, I don't lower myself, but I point out a dumbass every chance I get, and the Confather's a dumbass. What do you mean an RV in a home? Boy, are you that stupid or what? I'm in Bentonville, Arkansas. You show your stupidity when you say an RV is not a home. Yeah, motor home. Thank you. Hey, dumbass, did you read that? Motor home. I don't use it as a recreational vehicle. I use it as a billboard going across America. So, shows what your dumbass knows. Hey, why do you want to come on here, David, talking about Trump? Ain't nobody talking about Trump. Go to a political channel and talk that bullshit all you want. But don't put it here. I'll remove that comment. You idiots troll channels just to put things for or against Trump. That's not what my channel's about. Don't be a dumbass. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Turn on the notifications. I do these at noon and 7 p.m. Daily. And please, if you do, hit the like button. The firmament, David, absolutely. Hey, stupid. Do you want to see someone's wiener? This ain't the gay channel. Take your dumb ass off of my channel. Let me help you, stupid. Absolutely, Chris. Well, David, in a way they do, because every plane, every ship, everything has a flat plane. Go down to Key West and get on the 7 Mile Bridge. How come it's exactly straight for 7 miles? How can they be any curvature if you can go 7 miles on a straight bridge? Yeah, people are just dumbasses. Hey, Indy, what do you mean stupid old loser on drugs? You're the dumbass here. Cannabis is not really a drug, and you're a dumbass. And you know what? I don't let dumbasses stay on my channel, so goodbye, dumbass. See ya, dumbass. You know what NASA stands for, right? Never a straight answer. I have no idea what that means, so we're just going to remove it. What do you mean? That's why we can't replace the technology. 70 years ago, we had rotary phones and stuff. Our technology is 100 times more than it was then. So why the hell can't we figure it out? Come on, don't be that naive. That's plain bullshit from NASA. Never another straight answer. Never a straight answer. Hey, Buzz Allen Armstrong, whatever his name is, he admitted that we never went to the moon. Thank you. Yeah, no GPS, no number. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's all stupid. Back then, they had the space race, and of course, the U.S. is going to tell Russia and everyone that they made it there first. And it's a bunch of bullshit. Man has never walked on the moon. Common sense. It would be so easy to take off from the moon to go to Mars and everywhere else. Why do they keep trying to do it from here? Because remember, out there you can jump up on the moon, and you're just going to go off into space. You got to have the lead boots and all. So if it was so easy to go to the moon and we've been there, how come it's not colonized by now? Because our technology is 100 times better. This phone right here has 100 times more technology than the space shuttle had in it, or not the space shuttle, that the lunar capsule had in it. And they want you to believe that the president sat on a landline and talked to him up there? They're so full of shit, my eyes are brown. What do you mean you can't donate on this channel? If you want to donate, my Cash App is 420-JIMS, 420 gems. Bye, dumbasses. You're the only dumbass, so let me help you out of here. We'll just put your dumb ass off the channel. Thank you. Burn one for me. No, I'm not in Topeka, Kansas. I will be. I'll probably come through Topeka not too long from now. Well, not only that, they show them lifting off of the moon. They show the lunar lander lifting off of the moon, right? Going straight up, the little sparks, and going straight up. Well, who went back and picked up the cameraman? Back then, we didn't have the cameras and shit like we do nowadays. Back then, it was all on videotape and stuff, the hard cameras and all. Someone had to be on the moon filming them take off. That's a pure fact. Well, who went back and got that person? You mean they did that and then they landed back down and picked them up and went back off? See, people don't use common sense. They like to lie and hope people don't question nothing. Oh, haters are always going to hate. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I don't let them get to me. I argue with them second and take them, throw them off the channel. And they want to be dumbasses. I don't need them. Oh, Mr. Greg, I put up with their crap all the time. You know that. I'm used to it. You know how I put up with it. Come on. You know how I put up with it. Because I put on my faith in my Savior, Yahshua. That's how I put up with it. Yahshua tells me there's a lot of dumbasses out there. And, it's my job to help educate. Now, if they don't want to be educated, fine. I'm not going to force them. They can be a dumbass all their life. Hey, hi, Sad. Oh, yeah, they're jealous. Yeah, absolutely. You're right. He's jealous of my channel. What's whose name? Cass, whose name are you talking about? Oh no. Ignoring people, they don't go away. Tell that to the dumbass Scott Winslow Albert and the dumbass Steve Sprague and the dumbass Aaron Jones and their new buddy Don, whatever his last name is. Nah, they got a case of dumbass. And I don't know. Ask Mr. Will. If I was to fart, they would race over here to try and see which one could sniff it and guess which flavor it was. They just got a case of dumbass. Yeah. Absolutely, David. Not only is home is freedom. Right on. Hey, Scott, you're stupid. I'm not angry. You wouldn't like to see me angry. Why are you being so stupid? Why do you come to someone's channel and act like you're stupid and uneducated is my question. Are you that stupid and uneducated or what? Another stupid, uneducated person. Your mom not got great taste, but thank you. Tell her thank you. Thank you. Oh, heck, Will, I got a screenshot. There was 200 and some on here at one time. Hi, Buster. For 20 years. There you go. Hi, Azadiga. Is it Azadiga? I don't want to get that wrong, but how you doing? Everybody needs a little Jesus. Normally I give these out, but I'm out of them. I put all my money into getting the RV back on the road. If anybody wanted to help with a couple of bucks, I'll order some more and give them out. But right now, it'll be a month before I can get any more. I love giving them away. Oh, she likes my beard. Tell her thank you. Oh, Shelly says, bye, dumbass. Shelly, you're the idiot showed yourself a dumbass, not me. You know, you're the only one saying this stupid shit, you and a couple others. Obviously, you can't read and see all the other comments making you the dumbass, not me. So let me make sure you don't come back, dumbass. No room for dumbasses on my channel. Absolutely. Nothing they taught us back in the day were real. No, I don't believe in aliens. They're called the fallen angels, and they're here. They're not in space. Space is fake. We're under a dome. We're in a firmament. But if you read, if you want to know, and you really want to know, and you're just not bullshitting, go read the book of Enoch. You know, one of the chapters left out of the Bible, there's a dozen of them or more. Go read the book of Enoch. It'll open your eyes if you really read it. It tells you about the watchers, what you call aliens, that God had, the angels watching us over earth and whatnot, and they seen the women, and they come down and mated with the women, and everything got out of hand, and they was having sex with the animals and stuff, the giants, they were eating people and whatnot, and that's why the floods come. So, but there's a lot of people that think they're Christians and stuff, and they ain't even read the book of Enoch or nothing. But after reading the book of Enoch, I got baptized a year and a half ago. Because it tells me exactly. If you just open one's eyes and read and look, it tells you exactly. Just like there's a lot of people here that will tell me that there's 12 months in the year, and there's 28 days and 30 days and 31, and I'll tell you the dumbasses. The turtle has a calendar on it. There's 13 months with 28 days in every month and 1 day of the resurrection. Yeah. But see, there'd be people saying I'm dumb about that. But you know what? It's in the book of Jubilees. Read that one. Yeah. Man changed everything. If you were Satan, you got to change everything so people don't believe in God and stuff. You know? Yeah, this is Satan's world. Oh yeah, Buzz actually admitted in front of a little girl. She said, "Weren't you scared?" And he said, "It never happened. It never happened." And of course, there's people going to argue with that. They did yesterday. And I even played them the video on my live. Yeah, couldn't talk on the phone 20. But we had a landline that you could talk how many miles they say that moon is and stuff. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Mass hypno. Absolutely. I love that comment. Well, see, that's it. They hope nobody questions nothing. They hope that everybody's dumb enough that we believe everything they say. That's what it's about. The indoctrination of, taking over people. They have us fighting about the black slaves. We're all slaves, not just the blacks. Come on now. Back in the day when you was run by kings, okay, you got food, clothing, and food, and worked your ass off for them and whatnot. You had a place to live and food to eat and all. It's the same thing to this day. Because you ain't going to have a place to live, you ain't going to food, you ain't going to have nothing unless you work for the master. And then, who gets paid before you do? The master. The one that gave you your money. You ever realize they get paid before you do? You know what I mean? You get your check and it says minus for this, minus for this, and minus for this. They even get paid before you get your money. If you added up your money that you made in your life and added up the taxes, and there's all kinds of taxes. I'm not just talking about your income tax, your food tax, your gas tax. You add up the taxes you pay in your life. For every dollar you made, 50 cents went back to the government. Now tell me how we're not slaves. If you have a business and you have to collect taxes and stuff, right? Somebody comes in and robs your business, you lost that money, right? But you still are responsible for the taxes on that money. The government don't say, okay, we understand you got robbed and you don't have to pay the taxes. Oh, hell no. You don't pay the taxes, you're going to jail. You owe them taxes. It wasn't their money they took your money. Yeah. People don't open their eyes and think about this stuff. Sorry, Doug. Hey, you too. Much love, much love. I'm here at noon and 7. Thanks for hitting the likes, folks. Oh, not a whole lot. A couple of dumbasses here and there, but most of them been pretty good, Doug. Amen, Mr. Greg. I'm still trying to catch up on messages myself. Oh, Steve Sprague. Steve Sprague, a.k.a. the Confather. Here's the thing about that. I was in Graham, Texas. This idiot gets on my page and wants me to come up to Rochester, New Hampshire and help them. And I did, like a dumbass. Everything was fine when I was there and all. And everything was fine when I left until Jessica, one of my sent him $400 so he could come to a outing we was having. He ripped her off. He didn't come to the outing. He kept the money and never paid her back. And when I questioned him about it, why would you do that? He started his stupid bullshit. And all you got to do is go back and look, and you can figure that out for yourself. He went from, oh, what a great guy I am, this, that, and the other, until he was called out for being a thief. And he also stole 11 of my cards that I normally have for $20 donation. Yeah, he stole 11 of them, and he made a video of him cutting them up and stuff. So he ain't nothing but a liar and thief. .420 Jim baby, what are you being? You show your stupidity saying something like that. Oh yeah, that one that says I'm a baby's ate up with the dumbass for sure. Hey, how you doing? Well, if you dig the hat, you'll love my RV. Thank you. Hey, hi back to you. Oh, let me show you. Seeing you like my hat, I got to show you my vehicle. The hat's nothing compared to what I drive. Of course, nobody belongs in jail for weed, so scan that if you can, or go to 420gem.com. Can't we all get a bong? See, this is why I wear the hat. Because this is what I own and I drive across America. It's my mobile billboard. Oh, no, I think she was getting back to work. The Nephilim, yep. Oh, why the hell would I read the King James? King James has been rewrote 13 times. You want to read something, read the Hebrew Bible. Get your ass out of the King James Bible. King James Bible won't tell you cannabis was in the anointing oil. The Hebrew Bible will. Screw the King James. He was an idiot. Here, since you're so stuck on King James, get out of here. I can't stand dumbasses. Yeah, I guess they emailed and said they was going to be late. Oh, Stinky Jim. Look, it's stupid. One of the trolls is back, wanting to be thrown off the channel. Let me oblige you, stupid ass. Oh, thank you. That's why I've got some of these stupid ass trolls. They're so jealous of my ride. You notice when I come out and show the ride, they really come out showing what a dumbass they are. William Randolph Hearst is the one that really had cannabis outlawed. He's the one that named it marijuana. He said them filthy Mexicans. See, what Trump yells, fake news, fake news? No, it's called yellow journalism. Now, he won't use the real name because it goes all the way back to marijuana and renaming it. Otherwise, Trump would use the real word, yellow journalism. It's never been called fake news until he got in office. But he don't want you to know the truth. It was called yellow journalism, and William Randolph Hearst started that with his 21 newspapers because he owned half the forest up in Washington State and stuff, and he didn't want hemp fuel. He didn't want hemp paper. So he came up with the name marijuana, which is a plant that grows down in Mexico that's called loco weed. It is not cannabis, has never been. That's why he changed the name with an H instead of a J. Okay? And he said them filthy Mexicans brought it. They're giving it to the blacks and they're raping our white women. Oh, Reefer Madness come out. Well, who gave it to Thomas Jefferson and George Washington, Abe Lincoln? The aliens? What do you mean the Mexicans brought it? Hell, we know damn well that George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Abe Lincoln had it. So how the hell did the Mexicans bring it here? See, it's just a bunch of stupidity that they hope we never open our eyes. Abilene, Texas. Been there, done that. Are you a Texas fan? You want to see something from Texas? Tell me you want to see something from Texas. I'll show you something from Texas. Okay, give me 1 second and finish reading a couple movies. Give me 1 second and I'll show you something about Texas. Even if it's a dumbass bitch, I don't know who that's to. Hey, Democrats and Republicans, the same damn bird. I don't play that bullshit. I'm smart enough to know that they're all in it together. And people say Democrats, bullshit. There's Democrats in the Republican and the Republicans in the Democrats. It's the same damn thing. Same damn thing. But let me show you something here. Just like, first let me show you, well, I'll show you about Texas first. And then for those that's never seen the Henry Ford hemp car, I can show you that one too. But this is back in 2018. Oh, wrong one. This is back in 2018.
Breaking. This is KMAX News at 10. Determined someone had to do something about the cannabis laws that do it federally. I looked at myself in the mirror that morning and said, well, I'm that person, you know. And that person is bringing his message of legal marijuana to Lubbock tonight. Good evening, everybody. I'm Brian.
I'm Lauren Motter. It is legal to smoke marijuana in 9 states now, and one man is driving across the country trying to convince the other 41. The United States Rosso caught up with him on his stop in Lubbock. Jim Stevens has been on the road for half a decade spreading his message. He wants to destigmatize cannabis use and eventually have it become legal across the country. But
that was when my name was Jim Stevens. This was in 2018. In 2019, my legal name became 420 Jim.
a state representative said that's unlikely in the state of Texas. As drivers rush down 34th Street on their way home from work, they probably saw an unusual bus.
The most beneficial plant on earth, whether people smoke or not.
That's Jim Stevens.
Hey, thank you, John. I'm here on YouTube. They threw me off of Facebook. I'm on YouTube, and at noon and 7 p.m. I do lives every day.
Or 420 Jim. He drives this cannabis around the country.
It's my statement in life. He's smoking cannabis.
He's been on the road for 5 years.
Yeah, I sold everything I had and I hit the road.
And helps his tour across America convinces others of the benefits of cannabis use.
I'd rather my grandkids smoke a joint instead of a cigarette any day of the week.
Eventually hoping to convince the U.S. government.
Everybody just live up the joint. What was that? Work piece for 2 hours.
Now, how many people you know get a statement like that on TV? You know, that is a headline story on the TV saying, if the world just lit up a joint together, we'd have world peace. Now check this one out.
ABC 7 News at 10. The Panhandle Spirit starts now.
One man is on a journey, traveling the country on a mission. You may have seen him in Amarillo today. You can't miss him, really.
You can't miss him, really.
ABC 7's Jayla Washington joins us now live in studio with what he's up to. Jayla?
Well, Dave, for about 5 years now, Jim Stevens has been to 30 states advocating and collecting signatures for what he calls the most beneficial medicine on earth. What is this exactly? I'll let him tell you. Right here on Route 66 in Amarillo, you'll find Mr. Jim Stevens and his cannabis.
I am 420 Jim.
Stevens, an active advocate of cannabis, has traveled near and far to not only...
But yet the dumbasses trolls will try and make you think that I'm not an advocate or nothing. And what have I done? I've made late breaking news and shit like that, you know? So I think I've done a few things. But here, check this out for those that's never seen this.
Henry Ford's first Model T was built to run on hemp gasoline, and the car...
Did you hear that? The Model T was designed to run on hemp gasoline.
itself was constructed from hemp. On his large estate, Ford was photographed among his hemp fields. The car, grown from the soil, had hemp plastic panels whose impact strength was 10 times stronger than steel. Henry Ford ran 40,000 vehicles on hemp fuel from only 10,000 acres.
40,000 vehicles off the 10,000 acres of marijuana. Henry Ford ran them off of.
The emissions of what you exhale, and the next year's crop reconverts it back into oxygen. That's a natural cycle fuel. We think that our ethanol and biofuels and flex fuel systems are all the cutting edge. But biofuel development, of course, is nothing new. Way back in the 1930s, Henry Ford was hard at work in the alternative fuel sector, and in 1941, he constructed a hemp-fueled and hemp-bodied prototype car.
That car is made of straw, basil, hemp, and resin. 10 times stronger than steel and 1,000 pounds lighter.
The plastic body panels were composed of 70% cellulose fibers, including industrial strength, mixed with a resin binder, and apparently they were pretty sturdy. A guy beats on the trunk with an axe and it fails to leave a mark. Industrial hemp won't make you high. It has no THC in it, but its association with marijuana has historically been...
Hey, you're a dumbass if you say it wasn't marijuana and say it's hemp. It's the same damn plant. You can't. You sound like you're kind of stupid.
A major legal stumbling block. There's some of you that think I'm full of shit, but the actual footage of 1941 should be proof enough for you.
Here's the original footage.
Amongst the thousands of products made from hemp, One of the most extraordinary is Henry Ford's plastic car. Built in 1941, it contained cellulose fibers derived from hemp, sisal, and wheat straw.
Look at him hit that.
Plastic was lighter than steel, yet could withstand 2
Yeah.
times the impact without denting.
Yeah. But to say that there's a difference between hemp and cannabis, you're dumbass. Other than the fact of it don't have no THC in it. It's the same damn plant, but with no THC. Other than that, you're a dumbass. Gary, you're a dumbass. Right, I'd love to come there, but I don't know if I can drive my RV out to the island. He said it was industrial hemp. Yeah, you're the dumbass. Goodbye, dumbass. I ain't got time to argue with ignorant people. You're stupid. Go get an education. I have low tolerance for stupid people because, you know, they can stay as stupid as they want. Hemp is basically the male plant that has no THC and won't get you high. But it is still the same as the plant that will get you, that has the buds. Because it's not the buds they use to make the fuel and stuff. It's the oil from the seeds and stuff. So, you know, he's a real dumbass saying it's not the same thing. And I have trouble, you know, keeping dumbasses on my channel. Yeah, he was a dumbass. Thanks for telling him that. Oh, right on. Yeah, I hope to get to see in Georgia this year. It may be next year. I will continue the mission next year if I don't get to go out this year. That I'll do. Look at that, 224 people. Let me show you something. Whoop. Let me show you something here. I give you the 1987 Winnebago Aladdin, known as the Cannabago. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. I travel the United States. I've been to 38 states. On the road 11 years. That is my legal name, 420 Jim. In Kingston, Tennessee, the judge changed it. July 8th of 2019. He declared my new name to be 420 Jim. My first name used to be Jim. Now it's my last name. They put your last name on top. See that? First name 4, middle name 20, last name Jim. I don't just talk the talk, I walk the walk. And somebody wants to say I'm dumb and ain't educated, I'll call a liar a liar. They're not two different things. It's the same freaking plant. It's the same damn plant. To say it's a different thing is stupid. I thought you had better sense, Larry. Back in them days, they gonna call it industrial hemp because they damn sure ain't gonna call it marijuana. But anybody to say it isn't the same plant, you're nothing but a dumbass. But thank you. He sure did. He gave us every herb-bearing seed. Thank you, Larry. It's the same thing. But back in the day, instead of saying he's growing marijuana, they got to call it industrial hemp. Because William Randolph Hearst was naming it marijuana and trying to get rid of it. But hey, even Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, and Abe Lincoln knew the difference. You know why? You know why? you used to be able to go to Google and say, what's Abraham Lincoln's favorite thing to do on his porch? And it would tell you playing his harmonica and smoking his pipe full of sweet hemp. Not hemp, but sweet hemp. So they even knew the difference between hemp and sweet hemp. What we know now, back growing up, it used to be males and females. The male has, when it buds, it's just clusters of seed, pollen sacs. The female, that would normally have the seeds if it got pollinated. Oh yeah, I'm good. Oh, I've been on the road since March 1st of 2014, so yes sir, you probably didn't see me in 17. And I'll back up all the shit I say. These idiots want to come on here and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about? Bullshit. Oh, this channel is about no one belongs in jail for weed. First and foremost, it's about everyone needs a little Jesus. You know, I point out that alcohol kills. I don't say take it away, but don't tell me God made a mistake. Cannabis heals. See how that A plays in the cross? See how that L plays in the cross? Amazing how it does that, right? God's wonderful. Just like Jesus saves. Yeah, he didn't stutter. He gave me every herb-bearing seed. But this is what it's mainly about. No one belongs in jail for weed. And it needs to be federally legal everywhere in the world, as far as I'm concerned. At least in the U.S. And if you believe in it, you can screenshot that and sign the petition. Or you go to 420gem.com. It's that easy. It's that easy. Stop buying into the lies, and people need to get an education instead of just, saying bullshit. And it's real easy to call somebody wrong or uneducated liar or whatever, but I can back up everything I say. And the dumbasses can't. All they can do is run their mouths spreading lies. And that's what's wrong with this world. There's no money in cure, so you think they're going to give us the most beneficial medicine on earth? No, they're going to make you think it's bad. Prove to me one person has died from marijuana. None. Not one. The same amount of people died from marijuana as that has been gored by unicorns. The same exact amount. And my Sunday go to church jacket and my courtroom jacket. Yeah. You like my hat? How do you like my suit? I got the pants and I wear a tie and the pants and socks and all to match. I am 420 Jim. And I won't bullshit you about nothing because I know better. Yahshua is my Savior. And I totally believe in the Father and the Son. I'm not here to bullshit you about nothing. Not a word. Do what now? Wait a minute. You're talking about Jesus, but don't. Yeah, I cuss. What the fuck's wrong with you? Yeah. What the fuck's wrong with that? I try and I just use the word fuck just oh my God, he cusses. Why are you judging me? So evidently you don't believe in the Bible or nothing yourself. See? God, that's just a word. That's just a word. And I won't go to hell for getting people's attention using them words. So you can say what you want to say. But yeah, the little slip-up cutting, nah. And see, I pray, and I tell the Lord, and you ask any of my followers that's been here for 7 and 8 years, they'd tell you, I was 100 times worse. Before I got baptized and really started living for Christ and all, I was a lot worse. And I'm working on it. I'm normally trying to say farm instead of fuck now, but it slips out, especially since I've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes and run across a bunch of idiots. But thankfully, there's a lot more smart people and good people than the idiots. Only, a couple dozen idiots? Oh, Yeah, I would retract that message too. You notice they erased that message. I didn't erase it. They erased it. Absolutely. It don't make you any less a Christian. And of course, when I talk to the Father tonight, I'll tell him, hey, I didn't mean, but see, it gets people's attention and stuff, just like it did them. And then they had to erase the message, huh? Hey, thank you. Yes, down. Yeah, absolutely. Jesus don't judge. He paid a blood sacrifice to get rid of my sins. Long as you believe in I call him Yahshua. Yahweh and Yahshua. Some people call him Lord, God. They call Jesus, whatever. Long as you're talking to him, he knows your heart, your mind, your soul. And yeah, it's just a way of getting people's attention. They're quick to judge, though. How can you talk about it and you cuss? Well, how can you believe that we're on a spinning ball? I should have asked them that. I normally would ask somebody, I said, well, I bet you're one of the ones that think we're on a spinning ball. And they say, oh, yeah, we are. And I was like, well, why don't you read the Bible? The Bible tells you we're under a firmament. It tells you opposite of what man tells you. NASA, never a straight answer. Yeah, Doug, mega live. But, it's kind of hard to end when you got 100 and some people on it. Hey, well, don't waste your time. Get your stupid ass off of my channel. Let me help you, dumbass. Goodbye, dumbass. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Thank you for telling them to watch their mouth. I just put them off the channel. They're stupid. Hey, my friends, I do need to go and take care of my dogs, get them fed and everything. The most important thing, if you go to 420jim.com, 420jim.com, you can sign the petition. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, and we need it federally legal. And me and the prisoners and everybody else need your help. You simply go to 420jim.com. I don't care if you look at the website or anything like that. Just click on the petition. Add your name to the petition. Or you can scan that, although the light's probably messing with it. No one belongs in jail for weed. Oh, I take care of my babies, and it won't hurt them another 5 minutes, but, even though I got 200 and some people, they're a little bit more important. So, yeah, I'm going to go in a minute and feed the babies. Please sign the petition and share it. I'd much rather you tell me you signed the petition and shared it than I signed the petition and donated to it. Hey, donating to the petition don't help me. It don't fix the RV. It don't put gas in it. It don't do nothing. That goes to the petition site, change.org. If you want to send them money and waste it, fine. There's an option right below it that says, no thanks, I'd rather share. Well, if you hit the share button, I know it got shared. If you pay them, well, I don't know if they're going to share it or not. You know what I'm saying? So please sign the petition and share it. And subscribe to my channel here. I go live every day at noon and 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, or Central, whatever you call it, Central Time. I'll give you, for instance, it's 8:53 where I'm at. Damn, almost 2 hour live. You're right, Doug. A little long tonight. Please subscribe to the channel. If you like what I say and all, please hit the like button. Share the video so others can get educated and can find the channel. I'd really appreciate that. And, hit the like button. Remember, my friends, it's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. one team, one dream, united we stand. And if we try, it's easy. We can all get along. My dogs love you, I love you, but most of all, Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful evening, and I hope to catch some of y'all tomorrow. Peace out.